Hey guys, Dr. Max here to talk to you about another condition that we see a lot of with our runners in the office is plantar fasciitis. So plantar fasciitis is inflammation of the tendon at the bottom of the foot. So what we'll see a lot of times is specifically right at the heel point. This is your foot, the bottom of your foot. Right at this heel point where it attaches into the heel, this tendon, it's called your plantar fascia. So it starts to get inflamed from repetitive motion, running, things like that, not wearing proper shoes and not changing your shoes out, things like that. It starts to get inflamed and it gets really, really tender to touch, to walk on, especially in the morning when you've been sleeping. It's been stiff like that all night and hasn't been moving. So right here it gets really, really tender, especially right on that heel point right here. So what that does is it causes inflammation and pain all the way down the foot. So people will get arch pain, they'll get heel pain. Sometimes you can develop a spur on that area from the constant tugging and pulling, and the body will react creating a spur, and then that's a whole nother story. So we won't get into that right now. But what we want to do is we want to start eliminating this happening from you. So a lot of things we can do you want to, again, we talked about this before, the 10% rule is increasing your intensity, your duration, your length of running by 10% each week so your body can accommodate properly. Another thing we can do for this, which works really well with patients in the past, is the laser therapy, which you can kind of pinpoint right in that spot and help with that inflammation. The Grafton works really, really well too, along with the cupping that we do. We do something called dynamic cupping. So that's what we learn through our rock tape seminars. And what that does is we put the cups right on that spot and we put you in different ranges of motion and have you do active movements, passive movements, and we get that blood flow flowing to there. Because what happens is why these areas don't heal as quickly as possible, or usually, is there's not as much blood flow to the area. Blood is what helps bring in the things to help heal. So if we can get more blood flow to the area and increase that or introduce that movement in that rehab, we see really, really good results and help getting people back on their feet faster so they can get back to their race, get training. So if you have any questions about plantar fasciitis and how we can help you, hit us up at APM or comment below.